Was amazing. I haven't eaten so much candy in I don't know how long. I thought Halloween was bad enough, but and I'm not even a sweets person, so that's really crazy.
That candy bar was amazing. You should definitely hit my mom up if you need a candy bar
Yeah,
at your
man,
next party.
Hit up his mom. She does amazing candy bars. Any styles. It's amazing. You won't be unsatisfied. You'll be very satisfied. Very
satisfied.
Huh. Oh man. So that's good. That's good.
Yep, it is good. And I don't know why there's no image of me right now. I'm trying to get that up and loaded, but
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So while he does that, we'll get into a little bit of what we're gonna be talking about during the show. So we got, of course, our return of the good, the bad, and the ugly, because Joe knows we can't go a week without doing that.
Not one single week without it.
Not a single week. Then we got a special guest coming on, Joe. Who do we got coming on today?
We have Soul, Mahogani Soul.
Nice.
He's a local artist down here in the Southland.
Hey.
Yep.
Nice. I love it how we have so many local artists. I myself might try to become a local artist.
Yeah. Pretty soon we will have Mo as a guest on the Mo and Joe show, and we'll be able to talk to him about the music that he's been making.
Look out and be like, hey, y'all been on the road. I've been traveling. Glad I can stop by on my tour.
All right, so we have headlines to start off our show.
Let's start it off. Start off good.
Yeah, let's see.
What you got for us, man?
So, there's a Toy Hall of Fame. Toys earn places in Hall of Fame. More classic toys get a spot in the Hall of Fame. Monica Nilsson with the new exhibits.
Ooh,
It's a
okay.
Hall of Fame class that's intended to be toyed with and plenty of fun. Paper airplanes, the board game Clue, and Wiffle Ball became the newest inductees into the National Toy Hall of Fame at the Strong Museum in Rochester, New York.
Wiffle Ball.
They take up permanent residence next to Crayola crayons, checkers, radio flyer wagon, the jump rope, and dollhouse. To be eligible, the toys must have inspired creative play over several generations. There are 65 toys in the National Toy Hall of Fame. Monica Nelson, NBC News Radio.
Wow, did you know there's a Toy Hall of Fame?
Wow, I had no clue. Man, just think about it. I had so many toys when I was younger, and when I was moving, I was like, you know what? I don't need these toys. I don't want these toys. And I just threw them all away. Little do I know they got a Hall of Fame for them. So just think about it. If I saved all my toys, I was like, here, guys, buy these toys from me to put in your Hall of Fame that they no longer make. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, toys were always a big part of my life growing up, big part of my nephew's lives.
That's good.
But I didn't know there was a Toy Hall of Fame, so that's pretty interesting to learn.
It is.
Toys were some of my best friends growing up. And did you know that now you could rent a friend in Japan?
What? How does that work? Rent a friend? I never heard of that.
Yeah, it says here that if you're lonely in Japan, you could rent a friend.
Wow.
Monica Nelson has a story.
You can rent cars, rent furniture, and in Japan, you can even rent a friend. A Japanese actor is rentable as a friend, husband, father, or even a mourner at a funeral. TheAtlantic.com reports the 8-year-old company Family Romance provides professional actors to fill any role in the personal lives of clients. With a staff of 800 or so actors, the company says it provides a surrogate for almost any conceivable situation. The owner says demand for rent-a-persons is increasing. He says more people want help to appear popular on social.
Oh, on social media.
Wow, that is crazy. Think about it. Somebody, I need to rent. I'm going to a funeral and I don't want to be alone. I need to rent a friend to help me mourn, and and they actually have actors that will mourn with you. And I mean, I wonder how it goes in detail. I'm like, hey, now be happy. Hey, now be sad. Hey, now be this and that. Like, I wonder if that's what you.
Would you rent a friend?
I don't think I could rent a friend. I like actually having friends and making new friends. I don't know if I could rent a friend. Would you rent a friend, Joe?
I personally would not rent a friend.
No, not even to party with you or do something.
No, I was in a fraternity in college, dude. I don't need to rent a friend.
I know, right? There you go. You got like 50 plus guys.
All right.
That you can hang out with.
So Louis C.K. confirms harassment allegations.
Ooh.
Comedian Louis C.K. is confirming sexual harassment allegations made against him. I did not expect that coming.
Oh, man.
Louis C.K. released a statement saying the stories are true, and he said he thought his actions were okay because he asked the women first if it was okay to show his private parts in front of them. Well, he apologized after the New York Times ran a story of 5 women accusing the comedian of sexual harassment. Now, C.K., he's been a big supporter of Mayor de Blasio and even went to his birthday fundraiser for a re-election campaign and showed up to the mayor's anti-crime events and board meetings. The mayor's spokesperson calls these allegations very troubling. Scott Pringle, NBC News Radio, New York.
So I did not expect that from Louis C.K.
I did not, man. I don't know what's going on with all these scandals going on with, actors, people in the, movie industry. I wonder why, like, now is the time that, everyone's, like, coming forward, coming clean, saying, like, hey, I did this, or, people that stuff happened to them, like, now they're coming forward. I don't know. I just want to, I'd want to, like, if anyone has any suggestions, like, why do you think they're coming forward?
And the call lines aren't open.
They're not?
Nope, not today.
Oh, no. Sorry,
Yep.
everybody. I was going to have you guys call in and, give us your opinion on why do you think people now are, people in the music industry now are starting to get in trouble for things they did, like, over 20-plus years ago. But, unfortunately, the call lines aren't open. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah. I need to get the sound effects going.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Get some good, like, some clapping ones, like, something good happens, or, we have somebody on our show.
And
pretty cool.
do you know what else? Today is Veterans Day.
Oh, happy veterans, man. We salute everybody. I know I got a brother that was in the Air Force, so salute to him and all the other military people that I know of. Do you know any people in the military, Joe?
Oh, I know a lot of people in the military.
Oh, see, so a whole family full of people on his end that, we just want to pay respect, Like I said, again, salute to all of them. Thank you for, everything you did for our country and are continuing to do for our country, for those, military people that are still serving.
Of course, a lot of love out there, a lot of love and respect.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Always.
the NBA's been pretty interesting. Kyrie Irving went out with the injury today. He got an elbow to the face from a teammate, I believe.
Oh, no.
And the Celtics have won 11 in a row still. They kind of whooped on the Lakers
they're
the other
doing
day.
good. Wow. This is impressive.
Yep.
This is really, really impressive.
Ball still has a sluggish start.
Mhm.
Speaking of Ball, his brother was arrested in China the other day
Oh, my goodness.
for allegedly stealing some, I think they're Dolce & Gabbana glasses.
Yeah, some Louis Vuitton glasses.
Louis Vuitton.
I believe.
I was
think.
close.
Yeah, no, you were close. That was good. Yeah.
I'm not big on my...
Still expensive glasses, though. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, but that's crazy.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, so that was coming on.
Hey, y'all.
And I don't know. You said that he's under house arrest, right?
Yeah, so apparently when they, got it all settled out, the judge agreed that they have to be on house arrest, but since being that they're in a hotel, they made them be on hotel arrest, so pretty much they can't leave the room for 20 days. So that's that's kind of funny. You're in a hotel. It's like, oh yeah, you're on house arrest, but yet you're in a hotel and you're pretty much on hotel arrest and can't do anything, can't leave. I mean, I imagine it must get boring in a hotel. Just 20 days. I'm like, hey, I wonder, do they actually let them, get room service, or do they make them, give them, time to go out and leave and you get them something to eat? I don't know. That's just some thoughts. But yeah, man, I wish. I hope the whole situation gets settled out and situated out, because I know these three guys have been really good, on the UCLA basketball team. And just hope, everything gets situated out. What about you, Joe? You hoping that the whole situation gets settled out?
Oh, yeah, it's bad for the brand. It's bad for the big ballers.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Imagine, like, fans that either they could be losing or have already lost because...
Imagine his schooling.
The schooling, man,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking about.
Exactly. I know UCLA...
I'm a student right now, so that's the first thing that came to mind. How's he going to do his homework?
Exactly. And it's like, hey, you got to do your homework and, want to get good grades, just so you can pass your year of basketball at, college, so that way you can push forward and move on to the NBA, hopefully.
Yep. Sending our thoughts and prayers over there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get, kicked out of UCLA.
Because, everyone needs an education. At least give him a chance, opportunity. Even if he doesn't, even if he's not on the basketball team, whatever happens. But
Oh, it's time for us to go to our first break.
Ooh, first break, everybody.
We're going to be back with Mahogany Soul here on the Mo and Joe Show.
I hear on the KCAA
Radio. We'll be right back to
The Mo and Joe Show
on KCAA Radio.
NBC News Radio, I'm Tom Roberts. Alabama Republican Senate candidate Roy Moore says sexual misconduct allegations made against him are false. Moore issued a statement Friday saying the Washington Post is making baseless attacks on his character. But Moore admits in an interview with Sean Hannity to knowing one of the women who has come forward.
I knew her as a friend. If we did go on dates, then we did, but I do not remember that.
A total of 4 women told the Post Moore made unwanted sexual advances against them when they were teens. Comedian Louis C.K. is confirming sexual harassment allegations made against him. Scott Pringle reports.
Louis C.K. released a statement saying the stories are true, and he said he thought his actions were okay because he asked the women first if it was okay to show his private parts in front of them. Well, he apologized after the New York Times ran a story of 5 women accusing the comedian of sexual harassment.
There's evidence that one of 4 U.S. soldiers killed in Niger last month was executed. The Washington Post reports that 2 villagers say the body of Sergeant LaDavid Johnson was found bound with a wound in the back of his head. No formal meeting for President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, but they did have a brief talk at the Asia-Pacific Summit in Vietnam. They bumped into each other during a photo session with other world leaders. Meanwhile, at the summit, Trump said he will stand up for the U.S.
From this day forward, we will compete on a fair and equal basis. We are not going to let the United States be taken advantage of anymore.
Trump is in the middle of a whirlwind 5-nation Asia trek. A federal judge nominee who has never tried a case is a step closer to a lifetime appointment on the bench after being approved by the Senate Judiciary Committee. Brett Talley has practiced law for just 3 years and received a unanimous not qualified rating from the American Bar Association. Americans are feeling a little less confident about the economy, according to a new report from the University of Michigan. You're listening to the latest from NBC News Radio.
From the KCAA Weather Center, I'm Russ. For tonight, some patchy fog rolling in, low around 52. That fog hanging around a little bit on Veterans Day morning, otherwise sunny with a high near 74. A few clouds for Sunday night, low around 54. Sunshine for Sunday, with a high of 77 and a few clouds on Sunday night. More sunshine for Monday. I'm Russ, broadcasting live from the Tri-City Center at the 10 and 210 freeways. We are the trifecta of talk in Southern California. KCAA 102.3 FM Riverside, 106.5 FM Redlands, and the Legacy 1050 AM Loma Linda, San Bernardino.
As the nation mourns, KCAA is with you. KCAA, 1050 AM Loma Linda, Redlands, and San Bernardino, 106.5 FM Yucaipa, and 102.3 FM Riverside, Moreno Valley, wishes to express, from our family to yours, our sincerest condolences to the families and friends of those who lost a loved one in the horrible tragedy in Las Vegas. We also wish a speedy recovery to the hundreds injured. KCAA, your local NBC News, Finance, and Sports affiliate, standing strong together, united in courage and hope.
Hey Ryan, do we have any beer in the fridge?
Nah, I thought you got some.
The game starts in 5 minutes.
And you drank the last beer at midnight on Friday.
I wish there was a place that delivered beer.
Yes, I'm Captain Crafted. I'm here to bring you beer. That's Captain, C-R-A-F-T''D. Why? Because there's no E, just a D, as in deliver, because Captain Crafted delivers.
That's right, the Crafted Beer Store in Redlands is now open for business with great prices and deliveries of your favorite beer, wine, spirits, water, ice, and mixers. Did I mention their great prices? That's CRAFTDBEER store.com or Fred Crafted Beer Store on Facebook.com. Make it easy. Google Redlands Beer Delivery. Look for Crafted Beer.
Crafted Beer Store in Redlands is now open for business, and I'm here to deliver.
You've been listening to the Mo and Joe Show on KCAA Radio, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and 102.3 FM.
Friends of Santa Claus Inc. is celebrating 65 years of service with dignity at the 2017 Christmas Tree Lane Evening Gala on Friday, December 1st, and luncheon celebration on Saturday, December 2nd. The evening black tie event will dazzle you with a dinner show and music and dancing with Matt Mauser and the Sinatra Big Band. The luncheon event brings back the popular and spectacular Macy's Fashion Show. Both events will feature dazzling decor, special holiday boutiques, silent and live auctions, and the raffle of beautifully decorated Christmas trees designed by local designers. As always, proceeds will benefit tens of thousands of children served by Santa Claus Incorporated. For ticket and sponsorship information, please call 909-862-0732 or visit SantaClausInc.com. That's SantaClausInc.com.
You've tuned in to KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Coming in. All right. Hey, this is the Mo and Joe Show.
Here at KCAA Radio, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Always 106.5, 102.3, and 1050 AM.
Yay.
All throughout the Inland Empire.
All throughout, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Keep tuning in. Keep listening if you're listening.
However you're listening, whether that's mojoshow.com,
yes, sir,
kcaaradio.com, across from coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
We are the stations that leave no listener behind.
Oh, wow, baby. Yeah, we make that. Make sure of that.
And we have a very special guest here.
Ooh, we got a special guest, y'all.
Peace. Where? How's everybody doing tonight?
I don't know if we're picking you up.
How about now? Y'all good?
Oh, yep, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, we picking you up now.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go ahead and introduce him. We got our special guest, I believe goes by the name of Mahogani Soul.
Yeah, Mahogani Soul.
My brother. So how'd you come up with that name?
Well, this is how it happened, man. You know how life be. It gets long sometimes, and you get hit with some trials and tribulations, and you gotta just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your tip. It's time for you to do your business. You gotta be on your tip. So a lot of things came across my way. I got into a tricky situation, and from that I got my name, man. I can't do too much talking right now, cause you know, insinuate, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
we feel it. Okay, yeah, that's good. So
where are you based out of?
Yeah, I'm at a Paramount right now. Y'all can catch me anywhere in LA, really. Mahogany Soul. You only do it out here with dreads like mine, son.
Right. Oh my God, his dreads is long, everybody. His dreads are really long.
Yeah, and the bow tie on the neck too. Nipsey clothing line. We out here, man.
Yeah, there you go. See.
So for those of you that are listening over the air, Mahogany Soul has dreads all the way down past his back. How long do they go down?
They go to the belt buckle at least.
Okay.
Wow.
Down to the belt buckle.
That's dedication. How long you been growing your hair out?
Like 8 years, man. It's dedication, man. But I'm only a drop in the bucket compared to all these other dreads that
I feel it. Yeah.
been doing it for a lifetime.
Oh yeah, that's true. Down to the floor, just like almost dragging it. It's like.
Yeah, boy, man. I gotta stay clean. Too dirty out here.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. So you're a rapper, right?
Yeah, I've been rapping for a cool minute since Saturday Morning Cartoons, man.
Ooh, nice. That young, huh?
Yeah, and I've been killing it since about then too. So.
Ooh, y'all hear that? You've been killing it.
Yeah, they heard it. They heard it. But yeah, nah, it's love, man. I've been just working, man, trying to stay on a positive route. You got to be more positivity out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of negative vibes out here.
That's true.
We're just as a society, we low key lost right now. But here go the light.
That's true. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So, what got you into music?
Birth. I think it was given to me at birth. You know what I'm saying? I perfected my style over a period of time. I had a lot of opportunities to digest life. And on top of that, man, I have a grandpa who's no longer with us. But
oh man, rest
in peace.
Yeah, man. But really, he had the studio, man. It's actually it's he Hall of Fame now. You go to East 24th Street. That's my grandpa's street now.
Oh, nice.
In Cleveland, Ohio. So
oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so we out there, but
That's
yeah,
nice.
it's just
That's
the
real
studio
good.
music. Music is love, man. Music is everything. You know what I'm saying? Without
I agree
music,
with you.
we couldn't just be here just doing anything, really.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that one. Yeah. So when did you actually know that you wanted to be a rapper? I know you mentioned by birth, but when did you actually like hone in and say, you know what, this is actually something like I want to do?
You know, when I got booed off, I got actually, you know what I mean?
What?
I got booed, right? Actually,
Oh,
This
man.
is how I went down my first show.
Okay.
I was at the knitting factory out in Hollywood, right?
Ooh, were you
And,
nervous?
Nah, never that.
Nah.
But yeah, so we out in Hollywood, right?
Okay.
And it's my first time like really rapping in front of a stage, like an audience. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
A good sized crowd, and then it's Hollywood, man. You know what I mean? Swinging.
true, yeah,
So
exactly.
we out there, right? Some dude walks up to stage, and because I didn't have my setup where the hook was pre-recorded, I had to do
Yeah.
it live. So he thought I
Oh.
was biting. So he walked himself all the way up to the stage and point to the back of his shirt, and it says, "Biting ain't rapping." And ever since then, I've been trying to prove to him
Wow.
and everybody else tripping.
Yeah.
They're so
hey,
out here,
bruh.
man. So out
wow. Oh my goodness.
here. Yeah, I knew it then when you know what I'm saying? Because it takes
Mhm.
something.
It does.
You got to be doing something right, wrong, or indifferent. You got to be doing something, though, for someone to come up
That's
and
true.
project anything onto you. You know
It's
what
like
I'm saying?
something,
So-
yep. You gotta do something, or either something they don't like about you that you're doing positive or whatever, and it's like, yeah. So you're right. You got to be doing something. I mean, it's always like I say, it's always good to have haters, to let you know you're doing something good.
Yeah, man.
Give you that little whisper in your ear, like telling you, hey, I look at it as positive, like, okay, I need to do better, keep doing what I'm doing, keep making you angry. So it's like, hey, okay,
Hey, that's why you here, brother, and that's why you getting somewhere.
Yep.
Because you got that train of thought. You got to keep that, man.
true that, man. This guy speaks the truth, man.
He does. Very woke. Third eye's open.
Hey, there you go.
I can see it from here.
Now stay woke.
I stay woke.
Hey.
What do you think about what Childish did with that whole track right there?
To be real, look, if they played it out, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
oh my goodness.
anybody that does good music, whether it's the original style or it's a new style,
Mhm.
however you do good music, man, just take your time and keep doing that instead of doing what everybody else is telling you to do. You know
That's
what
true,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Take your time. Do
I
what
agree
you've
with
been
you on
doing
that.
since the get.
Because nowadays, just like see a lot of people, either trying to be like somebody or like copying. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
there's
well,
a lot of
doesn't he
that.
do that or doesn't he do that? And this rappers, like older rappers, is trying to do this, and it's like
A lot of
like,
dudes wearing dresses too.
Oh yeah,
with a mic in their hand.
Extension.
It's like there's nothing wrong with it, but with a mic in your hand.
Like, ready, go, yeah.
Give me that mic back, man.
Like, come on,
Hold
go
up.
ahead, go do something else.
What are your thoughts about the generation gap in hip hop?
To be real, I think it skipped a couple generations. The 90s was popping.
Right.
The 90s was popping, and then the early 2000s, it was just like a runoff of what the 90s was already talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then 50 came out, and that changed
Yup.
the whole game, man. 50 came out, and that just changed the whole wave of how music was getting distributed, published, all types of forms and facets of the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And then after that, don't nobody know where it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anybody doing good music, my dude,
Mhm.
I'm a support. I ain't a
Yeah.
hater. I don't do that at all. But they gotta step up their game, man.
They do.
There's too much opportunity out here not to be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So do what you gotta do, man, to get your style right.
Oh yeah, that's so true. That's crazy. That's so true though. So how would you say that the like rapping is like now? Do you think that it's like really meaningful? People are really taking time and putting effort into the words they say, or do you think they just really going off of just like the beat, or just like really getting like like pretty much club music,
Peep game, like as an artist, it's meaningful. Why? Because they're taking up my space and time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like as an artist, it's meaningful because you're coming out here and you're know what I mean, giving off an image that may or may not be you. Now, that's cool and everything, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep it real to the soil, man. So, like, if, you know what I'm saying, if you out here doing something, I got to keep on stressing, man. You just got to keep doing it, man. Don't be doing all this extra stuff, man.
Nah, yeah, true. That's so true. Yeah.
But it's cool in the game, man. I love music.
That's good. Yeah. How long have you? I know you said you've been rapping 8 years. Have you been doing music fully like for 8 years?
Actually, I've been growing my dreads for 8 years.
Oh,
and then,
there you go.
As far as the rapping, Saturday morning cartoons, man. I'm gonna tell you something about music, man.
Let's do it.
Through everything.
Okay.
Through life, through females, through jail, through it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, music has kept me, man. I remember holding it down on the tears, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? After coming back from the hole, like, just holding it down on the tears. I'm talking about bottom tier, top tier. Everybody like, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you was down with me through a period of time, you know I ain't lying right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We could make plenty of phone calls, get it on the air, edit all the vulgarity, because we got brothers and sisters that be on my team, huh?
True.
But at the end of the day, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Music gets me through it all, man. You gotta. Like I was telling my cuz earlier, man, you gotta, before you can love anybody else, you gotta first love yourself. And I found myself through music, so I can only love her for that.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I do have a lot of respect for that right now.
I do. Yeah, me too. That's really good. So you got any? I was thinking about, you said love yourself. I was thinking about, like, has there been a lot of? I know there's been maybe a few, but like lately, like a lot of songs coming out with like loving yourself. 'Cause I feel like people, or women, or whoever, just in general, just like everyone just needs to be taught, like, again, like, just love yourself instead of making yourself of this image of like whatever you're getting perceived in the media, like, oh, I gotta have a big butt like Kim Kardashian, or I gotta have this like makeup like so and so. Like, do you think there needs to be like more songs made, or there's been enough songs made about people loving themselves?
Yeah, we always need more good in this world. I mean, whether it's music or just conversation, train of thought, you know what I'm saying, crossing the paths, however it be, like, we got to have more good in this world. But as far as the music goes, of course we need some more good music, man. Especially talking about love, because there's like definitely a limited amount of it out here.
Yeah.
So we got to deal with what's given to us, the scraps that's always been given to us. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thought of it, of love being in songs, it's a great idea. It's a vast idea, but it's not a part of the agenda. So
no,
it's not gonna happen.
He said no, it's not gonna happen.
So, who have been your biggest influences as an artist?
Musically, or just influences, period?
Musically, then we'll talk about the influences, period.
Alright, music, man. Hey, I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
okay.
Hey, all the heavy hitters, like, I could go through a whole list, you know what I'm saying? But people that really did it for me was dudes like Common Sense, Nas, Big Pun, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes like that, where it forced you to check yourself at the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats now, they put together tracks and it's like, oh yeah, that's cute, that's cute. But a lot of rappers was getting their card pulled back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's really like doing that no more, which is cool, because you gotta, you know what I mean, increase the peace, but at the same time we gotta weed out the weak.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need more good music, so we need more good artists.
No, I agree with that, because you got rappers just getting record deals and it's like, oh, excuse me about that. You're like, like, how did you get a deal? And you're saying what? Like, I can't even understand what you're saying. Like, like, come on now. Like, really, it's like you're saying, I wish they were pulling cards and be like, hey, no, you can't rap. Come on. Either practice or, try something else.
Yeah, really though, man. Take your time.
Exactly.
Life is long, man. Take your time, because, you know what I mean, before you know it, you're going to wake up and be mad.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Wake up and be mad. But just don't be mad at me. I was just the messenger.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So, who out right now do you think is killing the game?
Killing the game? King Kendrick, man. King Kendrick, man.
We just listened to Damn backwards on the way here.
Yeah, we was doing that on the way up, but
nice.
Hey, Kendrick, J. Cole. Look, here's the thing about Big Sean. Big Sean got some good records, but me and Love went to go. Me, Love, her sister, and who else went? Somebody else, like her peoples or something like that, went to go see Big Sean perform, bro.
Live?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. No, I wish it was popping, but the tickets was free. We was at USC, you know what I'm saying, at the Coliseum.
Oh,
it
snaps.
was for like the Pandora or something like that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Big Sean go in the paint. But
hey, I saw Big Sean live last year, and I'm not the biggest Big Sean fan, but you know I like him. A lot of respect for Big Sean.
Yeah.
But he brought out Kanye.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, Kanye jumps out wearing all white, screaming on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did some tracks together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for sure, I'm not a hater, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that live performance. I don't know if he was going through something at that time. You know what I mean? As artists, we all go through something.
True.
So I'm not gonna sit here and judge the man. But at the same time, man, it's LA, bro. And he was at the Coliseum. Like,
exactly. You think everyone's gonna be lit? Like,
ooh,
hey, okay.
And he had Mustard on the track. Oh, it was wild, man. Oh,
Man.
should have caved the roof in on that one, bro.
Oh, yeah, should have.
Yeah. Next time, though.
Next time, hey man. Next time, you always got that next time.
Hey, watch out though. 2018 around the corner. It's so coming hard, huh?
If you could have a cipher or perform with someone, who would it be with?
With anybody?
Yeah, with anybody.
Cipher? Well, if you're gonna do a cipher, you gotta do it with Shady. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just being around him motivate. Just seem like motivational.
Yeah, it's
touch
like,
him. Like, let me get some of your raps, man.
Yeah.
Start rapping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, with that dude, it's just, you know what I'm saying, with that dude, it'll be, at least you'll be able to see where that bar at, you know what I'm saying? Because I know myself, lyrically, we could handle that, you know what I'm saying? Me and them could do whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as like anybody else, it's just like not too many people free like that no more. Where's Luda at? Like Luda used to get down. Hey, Luda used to get down in the basement with Big Tigger.
Oh wow.
Luda was like a 2-time champ. Like nobody was messing with that boy.
I remember Luda. Oh my goodness.
But he's getting his money now, so
true,
yeah, brother.
True that. I mean, making his movies.
Yeah,
and we've had you on for about 20 minutes and haven't played a track yet.
Oh man, we gotta play something.
That's good.
We got My Life coming on. You want to have anything to say before we play it?
Yeah, enjoy.
Enjoy, guys.
Where can we find it?
Yeah, actually, you can find all my music at anything with That Boy Bread. Just type in That Boy Bread, and you can search it up. If not, if you're looking on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere you search up My Life by Mahogani Soul, you're gonna find me right there.
It's Mahogany with an I?
Mahogany with an I and not a Y. So.
Oh, you guys heard that?
Yeah. All right.
Mahogany with an I.
Can't spell mahogany without I.
Yeah, without that I though.
All right, here it is. My Life.
Let's check it out, y'all.
On the Mo and Joe Show by Mahogany Soul.
Thanks for tuning in. If y'all been tuning in.
They told us don't worry, God gon' take care of you, no problem. All you got to do is keep praying. All our life they told us don't worry, God gon' take care of you, no problem. All you got to do is keep praying. This one for all of my people out here just causing some ruckus. I really feel for you niggas, know that I notice you.
Oh, what happened? We're back.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know. Let me check that.
Yeah, I think that's because it's on that Here Now, it's only gonna give you a little snippet because it's on iTunes selling. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It's gonna only give you that little snippet, but I think you got one or two other joints that are radio ready.
Yeah, we do. Let me pull that up real quick. Hey, I did like the way that was going. I know I listened to that song like maybe 15 times this week.
Yeah, man, it's a good track. I mean, when Joe showed it to me, I was like, oh my goodness, I was just like, nodding my head the whole time. I was like, ooh, I was like, okay, I was like, I see you. I was like,
I appreciate the love you've been showing me tonight, man. We had a conversation on the way up here, or not on the way up here, but before we came up here. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I always appreciate the love, man. A lot of artists just don't take time to, you know what I mean, acknowledge that.
True,
you know
man.
So
yeah.
I appreciate your words, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate it. No, thank you. Actually, they've been thinking about going back to school to be a producer.
A producer like
a
behind
music,
the scenes,
a music
or
engineer,
music
like making the
engineer?
beats and stuff. So I was like, I mean, if I do that or really get heavily making beats, you know, I'll hit you up and be like, hey, man, like, check it out, see what you can do with this beat, and, you know, just flowing it, whatever.
Yeah,
and
bang
that'll
my
be dope.
mind whenever, man. We all fam, you know what I'm saying? We right here with it, and I'm always about good music, so.
Got you, yeah. Try to come with something unique like Chance the Rapper, like, some horns in the back. He's like, start singing, you know.
Man, I got a new album. I'm about 4 albums deep, man.
Ooh,
and I just, like, I haven't
nice.
even dropped yet. Like, I got music for days, bro.
Wow.
Like, I'm on some Pac motivation.
I was just
you know
about
what
to say that
I'm
Pac
saying?
grind. They
Yeah,
said dude could just knock out like a whole album in a day. Just okay, let's get in the studio. Next song. Okay,
Yeah, next song.
What do y'all want to call that? Whatever. Okay, next song. Just get in. I was
next
like, dang,
song.
that dude was a grind. So I was like, I see you, man. That's good. Just grinding.
Yeah, good luck.
Keep grinding, man.
Yeah, got to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hey, speaking of good music, right here we got Just Like, Mahogany Soul.
Hey guys, just tune in. Let's see this song
on the Mo and Joe Show.
On the Mo and Joe Show.
What
Let's
happened
hear
to it?
this. Uh-oh.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Mahogany Soul, real.
They go that man again.
That boy Bread.
Now more than ever, I'm in it for the music. Sound checker, check the sound, so we keep it lucid. The round ready, record town, steady with the moving. Lounge heavy headed now, bevy in the zoot spin. Toot, check, mic 2-1 to do this. Too much to stop, rock the room when I prove it. Whole crowd's loving it, bubbling like soup in a pot. We keep it booming whether you're moving or not.
Still I'm on now, even though this living is limited, uninhibited, undesired. But niggas exhibiting hate aside, the limited. Lime and liquor been undeniably thickening on this bickering bull. Hunting on till they bring in the dawn. No Ramadan, no the double down, they doubling on as if the bond wasn't equally born. Feeling torn from the awkward the norm. Still I'm calm, not in nobody's palm. My beanie on, demanding they leave me on. Expanding me money long, undoubtedly all along. Like I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to be the coldest of the dosity. Endorsing we harp been a victim of that pussy love and sorcery. The sorcery, yellow number 5 in your grocery. Distributed accordingly. Niggas colored on the Ave, we the local lab. But locals laugh and they sigh, even cry. Wonder why they wanna sort of die. I don't know, but it's coming here.
Music, sound checker, check the sound, so we keep it lucid. The round ready, record town, steady with the moving. Lounge heavy headed now, bevy in the zoot spin. Crazy, crowd syncopated, is a miss a given. When I'm on it, one of them, we're nothing but sound. Reach out, yeah, we surfacing, certainly heard of him. The verse alone, leaving purple, we verbally hurtling across dimension. Journey ending with a pencil and the will to go on. Taking over to the future beyond.
It's been a long time coming since I was younger. Been eating up every rhythm to compensate for the hunger. This summer was supposed to be when I got up out of believing I'm needing some form of meeting with me. Myself, my demons, and the struggling, gobbling man. Could understand if it was God or the Cloakers of clan, but focus not on the negative. It's the negative nature is undeniably structured to lead the darker depictions on how we live and not serving. Not a giving, not nothing. This America, get it now or get nothing. I'm independently coming, the younger, wilding and bugging and busting back on these bitches like time was high noon, summon this lyrical typhoon. Feeling I soon be household, they households. Still feeling this unfold in the confines of my soul. Say so cold, I'm so dope, you know.
Fully on form, we warn you, step lightly. Wreck Mike with a passion rivaling Aphrodite. It's the core rhyme scheme.
Man.
Ooh, man, how did you guys like that? I enjoyed it. That was good.
Yes.
That was good. How long did it take you to make that song? I know they say, you know, artists make music. They say it takes a long time. Maybe, you know, even like maybe up to like a week or, you know, maybe a month or two. So how long would you say it took you to make this track right here?
Immediately.
Ooh.
Man, I've been doing music so long, man, that it's just all I need is a thought, like, you know what I'm saying, a train of thought, and then 2 hot beginning bars. As long as my bars in the beginning are hot,
okay,
I could flow forever. It doesn't matter. You could just loop in beats. You could just keep it going. I'll go forever.
Oh,
as long as
wow,
my first
nice.
2 are tight and I got my vibe, I'm in there.
No, that's good. I mean, that's how you know you're good, especially, you know, you've been doing it, you know, for a long time, for years, to where you're just like, okay, you want me to do, okay. And, you know, someone throws on the beat, I'm pretty sure you can just write out something like 5-10 minutes, like, or just freestyle, real quick, like.
Is that right?
Bro, to be real, I've been doing that since a kid, though, and that's not that's not even doing the most. Like, you could ask any of my family members. Like, my family don't even mess with me no more, man. But if you ask them, they will not lie to you and say, you throw out a topic, soul gonna have you, huh?
Wow.
Is that right? Let's see it here live on the Mo and Joe show.
Let's see it live.
5 fingers of death going like no. I'm joking.
That's the beat we going with.
Yep, that's the beat we're going with.
Ooh, okay.
What you need? Hey.
Bet you haven't heard this in a while.
Yeah, I ain't heard it for a cool minute, man. What's up with a faster tempo, though, huh?
All right.
Ooh, he is requesting Joe for a faster tempo.
Yeah, that's like the.
Oh. My bad, I didn't mean to do that, but. How's that?
Yeah. Love, she grew up in the Jordan Downs. Yeah. Yo, that's slow as a mug, though.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you want it or not? Love, she grew up in the Jordan Downs. I was on get it.
My bad.
Now you on the president, son.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, check me out, yo. Wait for that beat to drop. Got you. I'm just a rug from the local nook. I mean a rookie, a veteran of the rugged and wild. Product of war, build my rapport with probably about the whole entire city. We back on the map and backing them, slapping them back and packing them to the maximum. Hope ain't in the half of them, really we should feel bad for them, but don't. Keep it clapping and body tapping, so what did happen is happening, end up having you a bad one. Blaming these blues or rugged. From Hing down to Halamitos, that's me amigos, bucking 380s and Desert Eagles. Been known to be about the money, no Benjamins, Bugsy Seagulls, just killers, some methamphetamine, shooting up all your beagles. I promise you don't want it with nasty waters.
Ooh, okay.
I low-key had to keep the headphones.
Okay, he's like, yeah, just a little pop, you know,
Some slow-mo for him. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, I like that,
man. That was dope. That was really dope.
Good look.
That was dope.
Oh, is that Red Dot Music?
Oh, okay.
Is it too slow?
Oh, we just gonna keep spitting, that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
See.
Yeah, that's
you got a request on an instrumental?
Just not these slow ones, you know what I'm saying? That way I could get deep on them.
See, yeah, I know, like slow is like makes you think.
And you got another one slow one.
My bad.
Told me nothing. Mama. Ooh, okay. Okay, Yeah, you mentioned 50. Let's see.
Yeah, 50. I'm trying to stay edited, man. How we gonna do this, man? I'm trying to stay edited, man. Y'all might have to bring me back with some viewers, man, so we can go ahead and keep that edited. Oh, y'all want it?
Let's
y'all
see.
Want it? Go ahead, guys. Tell me what it is, man.
You got it?
Yeah, it's the edited though, man.
Man.
Let's see what I'm trying to think.
That's right. Album number 10.
It went super slow. Here, let me see.
Let's see. Ooh, you like Naughty by Nature?
Yeah.
Hey, hit him with Hip Hop Hooray.
You just trying to.
Let's see if we can. You know.
Hey, why don't we just you loose and bang it? I want to go home. Hey, why don't we just bring out the pencils and do all that? Huh?
Straight beatbox it.
Right.
Yo. I can feel the whole. Oh, man, I was about to.
Hey.
Man. Yeah, I can get
Hey. Man, that's my song. When they were growing up,
I
like listening to this song. It's like
yeah, I messed with this for a cool minute. I could get this, man, but I'm trying to keep y'all on TV, man.
I know. He trying to keep us on. You're trying to keep us on.
That's the only way you free, right?
That's true.
Look,
yeah.
If you free, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect I respect y'all business way too much
Mm-hmm.
to feel myself on that beat right there.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, y'all ain't coming in next Friday.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
We do
saying?
have to keep it censored here.
It was the hottest
appreciate
bars.
it, though.
was the hottest bars that it would have been, but
Yeah, I know. All these certain beats, you like, ooh, and then you just like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm pretty sure you just like thinking something like, okay, and just like start
off
firing.
top.
It's like
Off
boom.
top.
It's like that. And that's
Off top.
dope. Like,
off top.
I'd want to get like that, but I know it's like just practicing more. I know. How long
Yeah.
would you say you had to really practice?
Man,
to,
I'm still practicing. To be real,
I feel
like your craft never is perfected until it's perfected, and then a wise man knows that it will never be perfected. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
you gotta just keep on at it. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
like,
like
yeah, my style's dope, but there's as far as freeing, I feel like there could be a possibility of another artist out there that could just get it a little bit more gutter than me.
Mhm.
But when we get to writing them down, you know what I'm saying, and the
Yeah.
freeze too, like don't get it twisted.
True.
But it's all reality, you know what I'm saying. I respect my art, so it's just like I'm still perfecting my style, but I still get with it.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I still get with the
That's
boogie.
dope. No,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Yeah.
I think Joe wants to be a rapper one day too.
Me?
Nah, he already is.
Ooh,
he just
okay.
don't know it yet.
Yeah, he don't know. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he spit me a flow like maybe a few weeks ago, and it was pretty dope.
It was
I remember,
gas,
man.
probably.
It was dope.
It
I was like,
it
what?
runs
He's like,
in the bloodline.
he's like, yeah, man. I just wrote this one day. I was just writing, just wrote this down. I was like, bruh. I was like, that's good. I was like, get nice little beat behind it. Like, that'd be nice. You know, just throw some music. Like, hey, you know, just. Like, man, I wish I legit had like a studio so I can just like mess around. Like, hey, it's my studio, and then just like, you know, mess around, maybe make beats, and then call her. So, hey, I made this like funky beat or whatever, just so I can be like, all right, like, no, should I speed it up? No, speed it up. All right, you know, then I can really like craft it because I know, you know, they say practice makes perfect. So
yeah, man. Yeah,
That'd be
man.
dope
Well, you
if I
gonna
could
be
just
on them
practice.
beats in a minute, man. Just whenever you jump on it, bang so line, man. We
oh
get it
yeah, I
in.
got you, man. I was like, hey, Doom, check this out. What can you do with this?
You
What can do
know,
with this?
you know what I could do with it. Immediately.
Kill it off, put it on, throw it on YouTube.
Yeah,
like, hey,
man.
this, have you seen this video? I think this dude's like, he's like, this is how you kill off, like, and he's like different, like, I think Kendrick Lamar's like, you know, damn beat, like killing he's no humble beat, my bad.
Humble.
Yeah, like he's killing it off. He's like, this is how you kill this beat, and he's like throwing different new songs that just came out too. He's just like doing this a million, just like flowing over them and getting like 100,000. Surprising, like this white guy getting like 100,000 like views and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, and I'm like, he's a pretty cool rapper too, but I'm like, all right, man, like that's pretty cool, you know. So I was like, get you know, just do the same. Hey, this is how you kill off this beat.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that process too, because it's like, if you think about it, it's logical to just be like, all right, why don't I just take a hot beat that's already got its own promotion,
True.
right?
Yeah.
And then just put the remix on it with your name on it, and then make sure you got them hot bars for it.
Yeah.
And then get put on. But I want to dig a little deeper in them crates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm snatching things from the 20s. I'm snatching things from, like, the doo-wop era or some jazz or some, you know, neo-soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tap into, like, different parts of your mind. Like, most people are just with that boom-bap, like, and it ain't even that classic boom-bap. It's just dum-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah.
Like, everything ain't a joke, man.
It's like, come on now. Like, really?
Yeah, like, put your tongue back in your mouth. Only I could do that. There's only one room. There's room enough for only one super freak.
Yeah.
And he is I, and I is him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for
Oh my
real,
goodness,
man.
yeah. It's like, it's like,
Yeah.
tongue all stuck out, really?
Yeah,
You that excited too?
Yeah, over nothing.
Hmm.
But it's cool though, man. Oh, there go another one.
There's another track. We got a couple minutes here left on the Mo and Joe show with Mahogany Soul.
A great
Yeah,
show
thanks
today,
everybody
man.
for tuning in, whoever's tuning in.
We do want to thank you a lot for coming on.
Yeah, man, we want to appreciate
Now,
you
I
for
want
coming
to,
on.
first and foremost, before you do all the thanking, I want to thank y'all, man. And not only thank y'all, but keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all been doing this for a cool little minute, and y'all been all over Cali with it. So don't stop here, to the roof, Batman.
Oh, yeah, appreciate
Thank you.
that,
Appreciate
yeah.
that. Much love over there.
Yeah, inspiration. I love it, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. So what's this song playing in the background?
This should be Belong right here. This is off my UK trip right here. I was sampling a lot of UK artists. So,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting up out there, man, because they show some real love.
They
you know
do.
what I'm saying? Like, ooh, wee.
I'm trying to hit up like, you know, different, because, you know, I write lyrics and stuff too, so I try to hit people like, you know, like A&R and all them like over UK. I'm like, hey, you need some lyrics, or you need any like artists looking for material, like let me know, you know. It's like even just get my name out, you know, I could even like shoot them a song for free, but hey, you know, here you go. But so hopefully, you know, somebody gets back to me. I just, you know, I'm like crazy, like, hey, you know, hey.
Plug a wave, because at some point in time, someone's gonna be like, hey, I get with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all you need is one.
That's true.
You just lost one.
Nice.
Yeah, but this is off that UK trip I was on, man. I have like a whole album, like probably like 10 to 20 tracks, just all
dang.
like, yeah, like I do albums tricky, man. I know there's only a little bit more time left, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. But I do albums tricky, man. Like some be 10, some be 20, but all of them just be like progressive.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like to. We was talking about the new Kendrick album, how you could listen to it one way and you could listen to it back ways, and it's like two different stories.
Yeah.
But I like to do that, like not necessarily going back and forth with it, but just be progressive. Like have a starting point. You know what I mean? A cool intermission, and then bring them all home. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, I like that.
Redlands East Valley lost, Mo.
Oh, really?
Oh man.
Oh,
We're in
man.
Redlands. Had to say that real quick.
That was a high school football game, correct?
Yep, we thought we were gonna be hosting that next week, but we're not.
Oh.
Soul, good looking.
So good looking.
Mo and Joe show.
Mo and Joe show.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Oh man, appreciate you.
Thanks for listening to the Mo and Joe show. Tune in next Friday at 9 p.m.
In the skinny jean wearer, throw for days in the OAA.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
On Midnight in the Desert.